Sometimes it takes the courageousness of students to speak out against the school board or the school to tell them what is really going on, the wrongs of what they're actually doing. Sometimes we've seen parents do it, but this time, a 9-year-old girl in Minnesota actually speaks out against BLM and the posters that the school has been putting up.
Here again. The other day I was walking down the hallway at Lakeview Elementary School to give a teacher a retiring gift. I looked up onto the wall and saw a BLM poster and an Amanda Gorman poster. In case you don't know who that chick is, she's some girl who did a poem at Biden's so-called inauguration. I was so mad. I was told 2 weeks ago at this very meeting spot, no politics in school. I believed what you said at this meeting. So at lunch, I went up to my principal to tell him about the BLM poster and that I wanted it down. He said it's not coming down. I was like, yeah, it is, because the school board said on May 25th, no BLM or politics in school. He said, that's weird. They were the ones who made them. I was stunned. When I was here 2 weeks ago, you told us to report any BLM in our schools. Apparently, you know they're in our schools because you made the signs. I said there should be no BLM in schools, period. It does not matter the color you make the posters and the font you use. We all understand the meaning. It is a political message about getting rid of police officers, rioting, burning buildings down while King Governor Welch just sits on his throne and watches. We all know. Changing the font or the color of posters does not change the meaning. I am 9 years old and I know that. You expect me to believe that you did not know what you were doing by making these posters? Come on, people. I do not judge people by the color of their skin. I don't really care what color their hair, skin, or eyes is. I judge by the content or the way they treat me. MLK said, I have a dream that one day my 4 little children will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. That dream has come true. I do not care or look at the color of skin, but you make me think of it. I have Asian, Mexican, white, Chinese, black friends, and I don't care. I like them because some of them make me laugh, some are sweet and kind, sporty, or share the love of God. They are just my friends. You have lied to me, and I am very disappointed in all of you. You cannot even follow your own rules. If you're going to do that, why do we follow any rules we deemed unfit or ridiculous? I'm not following your mask rule anymore then. Get the posters out of our schools. Courage is contagious, so be courageous.
So first of all, well done to this girl for doing this. Very well spoken and really just highlighting all of the hypocrisy and the ridiculousness with the school trying to do these posters and put them up and pretending as if they're separate issues when they're all the same issue. So the superintendent actually put out a statement in response to this girl, and he said, quote, that the series of posters are there to affirm our unwavering commitment to and in support of our Black students and staff. This series includes 2 Black Lives Matter posters. While the district has not changed its position that the Black Lives Matter global network is a political organization, we recognize that there is a non-political social justice movement represented by the statement Black Lives Matter. Lakeville area schools branded Black Lives Matter posters are permissible under Policy 535. We ask staff who want to put up Black Lives Matter posters in the classroom or workspace to use those from this poster series. Now, the problem I have with this statement is very simple. They need to realize that they are making this political. The issue is, and I've said this before, is that many people don't think that Black Lives Matter on its own is political. The truth is that you have to think about it in the terms of what they're actually saying when they say it, okay? Now, they're saying, well, the global network, they don't really, they're political, obviously, but just the meaning of it itself isn't political. The meaning of it itself is political. Here's why it's political, okay? Put up a White Lives Matter poster. Just do it. Try it. Please. Just humor me. Put up a White Lives Matter poster and tell me what happens within 30 minutes of it being up. You're going to have somebody up in arms about it. Somebody mad about it. Why are they mad about it? Ask them why they're mad about it and tell me that it's not political. Okay? That's why I'm saying this. If Black Lives Matter isn't political, then White Lives Matter is perfectly fine. Then All Lives Matter posters are also perfectly fine at the school too. But you know, just as well as I do, that all you have to do is just switch it around And if it all of a sudden is considered as racist by them, then it's political. It's political because it means that Black Lives Matter doesn't apply to all races. Whatever insert color here, Lives Matter doesn't apply to all races. They don't believe that. They never have. I don't care about the global organization or whether you agree with them politically or not, but don't pretend as if just the statement itself isn't political. I mean, if we lived in a non-politicized world, sure, we could say Black Lives Matter, but why would we need to say that? Why are we singling out Black lives in the first place? The fact is that when you're looking at the situations that they're even talking about, the only reason they're even bringing it up is based on a lie. When you look at George Floyd, it's based on a lie. When you look at Michael Brown or any of these other people, Breonna Taylor, all of the information that they know about these people is based on a lie. And yet, for some reason, you still want to support the political notion of this or just the statement of it. The statement of it is still based off of a lie. Otherwise, there would be no reason to say it in the first place. Because nobody in the United States feels that Black lives don't matter or that anybody's life doesn't matter. Okay? The only people that feel like Black lives don't matter are Democrats that support abortion. Just saying what it is, but they don't care about any of that, obviously. The thing is, once again, is that it is political. And that's how you know. Somebody also kind of made a similar statement about the critical race theory as well. Like, if you don't think critical race theory is racist, replace all of the words black and white and just swap them around. And if it sounds racist all of a sudden, then it's racist, regardless of what color is in there. Okay? That's the way that it works. But the thing is that I know some people will probably see this video and they'll say, well, why is it that you are okay with people exploiting children for politics or political reasons? Well, all I have is two words for you, and that's Greta Thunberg. But besides that, the thing is that we're not trying to start a political movement around what this girl is saying. The truth is that she's making these statements, and I think it's just courageous and brave for her to say these things and confront the school on their own terms, with their own hypocrisy, calling them out on what we know to be the case. That's why we can look at this and say, good on her. We don't have to try and form some massive political movement around her like Greta Thunberg and continue to use her and act like she's the moral authority about how everything works. So still great video, and glad that we're seeing more students come up and actually just speak for themselves with that kind of bravery and just say what is actually taking place in the schools. You just watched a clip from the William Hall Show. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.